Welcome back to my corner of the internet, a place where I'm willingly subjecting myself to Amberlynn's culinary chronicles. We're here to endure another episode of What I Ate Today, episode 5 to be precise, titled 2 Awful Days of Eating. Before we dive into this calamity, a quick announcement. This is going to be my last upload for a little while because I'm knee-deep in other projects this week. But don't worry, I will be back, more scathing than ever. As for today's content, she's got cellulitis again, she's feeling down in the dumps, and the antibiotics are making her feel kinda lame. But don't worry, she's soldiering on. She is not one to let a little infection get between her and another uninspired video. So sharpen your pitchforks, pour yourself something strong, and let's get into it. She opens with the menu of champions, or the menu of someone slowly circling the drain. We begin her culinary adventure with 2 beef and bean green chili burritos, straight from the microwave. Nothing says healthy journey quite like processed burritos, does it? But fret not, she assures us that this flavour is genuinely so good. I'm sure the green chili really offsets the high sodium and preservatives. And a water to go with it. Groundbreaking. But the sweet cravings strike, so what does our dainty damsel reach for? 4 cookies, of course. Why? Because she only had 4 left, and heaven forbid she exhibit restraint. Her appetite is like a poorly written novel. It's predictable, it's padded, and in desperate need of editing. We roll on into the next meal, which is technically home-cooked if you call pasta with shredded chicken a meal prep victory. The seasoning is probably doing some very heavy lifting here. And a lemon-lime Gatorade Zero, because nothing pairs better with a weight loss journey than a chemical cocktail masquerading as hydration. But this wouldn't be a What I Ate Today without a fast food detour. Chick-fil-A makes its appearance, starring a large Diet Coke, 12 grilled nuggets, of which she only ate 9, a small mac and cheese, the richness of which somehow overpowers even her capacity, and a chocolate chip cookie for balance. We get a solemn check-in on her 3 water bottles a day goal. We're hitting milestones left and right, people. This is not the food log of someone fighting for her life. This is the menu of someone comfortably coasting until they hit another crisis. And yet she documents it all like she's submitting a thesis on moderation. We go into day 2, or as I like to call it, déjà vu with a side of delusion. We open with, surprise surprise, 2 more microwave burritos. This time it's all accompanied by a somber little voiceover because Amberlynn is, as always, fighting the good fight. She assures us that those burritos are tasty and decent sized, but if I had $1 for every time she described frozen convenience food as decent, I could fund her an actual nutritionist. The hydration saga continues. She shows us the water again, and I can practically hear the applause from here. 3 water bottles in a day. It's saintly. The Gatorade Zero makes another appearance, and at this point it needs its own credit roll. And then a Diet Coke, because of course. And for her big outing, cheeseburgers. With the tiniest bit of ranch, mind you, because she's a self-proclaimed dry girl. The climax is a king-sized almond joy. Nothing wraps up a day of processed indulgence like a giant candy bar. Self-care, but make it sabotage. She caps it off with the proud proclamation that she drank 3 water bottles again today. If this is the hill she wants to die on, I can't stop her. Hydration is the least of her worries when the rest of her diet reads like a sad menu at a truck stop. She ends with food for thought. She starts strong by admitting that she changed the things she was eating. A bold revelation. The sky is blue. Water is wet. Amberlynn Reed thinks a cheeseburger and an almond joy might not be paragons of nutrition. I'm shaking. She declares she's allowing moderation, which in Amberland is apparently defined as a microwave burrito and a candy bar on consecutive days. But it's fine because the calories were counted. It's a thrilling loophole, and I'm sure her clogged arteries will thank her for the math. When asked if she's about to fall off track, she admits there were several times she wanted to stop counting calories altogether. And honestly, I believe it. Keeping tabs on all this beige food must be exhausting. And then the success question. She was successful in counting calories, but not in the quality of food she consumed. 50-50 is not as good as 80-20, she intones like she's delivering a sermon. Amber, this isn't a split custody agreement. This is your health. But she still tries to grab the moral victory because after all, she logged the calories. This is like handing back a blank exam paper but signing your name at the top and still demanding a partial credit. And there we have it. 2 days of eating that could best be described as uninspired survival with a side of excuses. Amberlynn once again proving that calorie counting alone does not a weight loss journey make. As always, thank you for joining me on this descent into nutritional chaos. I could be basking in the beauty of the Oblivion remake, but instead I'm here, watching a grown woman present 2 microwave burritos as balanced living. Like I said, I'm going to be gone for about a week, so until next time, stay sharp, stay sassy, and remember that moderation is not 2 burritos and a cookie.